What's good, everybody? Saber4. We're here with another match with Mewtwo V Union Malamar, new expanded deck that I made with the new V Union cards. I gotta admit, even though I'm not a big fan of the mechanic, it's kind of gonna grow on me, using this deck. It feels really good, discarding the pieces and then getting the big Mewtwo card out. It's cool. It's not what the TCG needs, in my opinion, but I mean, when you do it and it works and you wreck people, then it's pretty fun. You gotta admit, no matter what, it feels good when you win and when you do well. Using a fast deck like this, the opportunity for me to use Malamar again, which is the type of Pokemon that I like. This sort of a stage ones with abilities that let you grab energies from the discard pile. But I think in the end, I'm gonna ultimately have to make some changes. um, I think I do need to put in another attacker. That's going to be like a serious attacker besides Mewtwo, but we'll see. Okay, so open up with the little Mew there and get my Inkay, put the float stone on it, and I guess pass the turn. My opponent sort of forced me to play first there, and this deck definitely wants to play second. I mean, we've got Cresselia. Of course, we rely a lot on supporters. I've got Tapu Lele GX in the deck, which grabs a supporter. I don't have like Crobat or Dedenne. Dedenne would have been good, but I just decided to keep it all psychic. So yeah, definitely going second is the way to go for this deck. Now let's see what my opponent is doing. He opened up with that Salander there, and putting a Charmander on his bench means some sort of Charizard. We have a few good Charizard cards right now, and when I say few, it's basically just two and pretty much really one. Like the team up one is kind of cool, but I mean, to go through the trouble to get so many energies to get a 1 KO maybe isn't worth the risk. I guess with Welder though and its ability, it can still be solid, but it's the Vivid Voltage one, I think. It came in that set, the one that the sort of Sword and Shield champion is supposed to be using. That's the one that is the better one right now, I guess. Okay, so Battle Compressor, we discard the remaining pieces of Mewtwo V Union, so now I can summon it if I want to. And let's go ahead and use Fog Crystal. I will get an Inkay, get the final one down, and then I think for the other one we're just going to get an energy. Just makes the most sense. I can have my manual attachment as well. So, Mewtwo V Union, it's time to revive Exodia time. Exodia style. Gather all the pieces and then the big guy comes out. Difference is you don't instantly win when you get these guys out, these V Union. You could still definitely lose. Okay, so get the Necrozma as well. And in the end, I discarded the energy. I thought I had more psychic energies in the discard pile, but I guess we did not. So we're just going to get one energy for this turn. But anyway, at least my setup is nearly complete. I'm going to draw a lot of cards with Cynthia next turn. And the good thing that we got going against this Charizard deck, Stage 2, is that they use, of course, small Pokemon that evolve into the Stage 2s, which they're not, the time is not right for this format, and I stand by that. And you guys are going to see pretty soon, because if he just plays a bunch of Charmanders down, to just get ready to evolve into Charizards, 70 HP each of them has. I can just kill two of them instantly with my spreading attack and have damage counters to spare. So this is why it's just the format, man. These big Vs and Vmaxs, V Unions, GXs, they can just punish these stage 2s. They just need so many resources to come out. Some of them are solid, like this Charizard, but a lot of the times it's not worth your trouble. And this is why you don't see them being the top best deck. This is why. Like, last time a Stage 2 deck was really on top of its time, I can pretty much think of the Greninja deck from Breakpoint, like the Greninja Break deck, when like the Breakpoint set was fresh, it was the newest thing, that sort of era. That deck, you could say, that's a top deck. But right now, I mean, Is there any stage 2 that's really super top meta? Inteleon, but that's more of a support Pokemon. It's not as in its own deck. It's paired up with other Vs and other Pokemon. Okay, so here it goes. Computer search. Let's discard energies, and I am going to get... Let's see. We gotta make sure we get an attack this turn. So what I can do is I can use the Fog Crystal, or I could have grabbed the Stadium, but we're just gonna grab an energy and see what I reveal with the mail. So that's 3 energies on, so no matter what, I can get the spreading attack, which is what we want, the Psi Explosion or whatever it is. And Battle Compressor with the letter, not exactly what I need, but I guess I'm going to discard some unnecessary cards like Giratina. Let's put some Psychic Energy so I have enough to use my Psychic Recharge. So we're going to get another one now, which is good. So put another one on the Mewtwo, got the 4, and even though we did put 4 for the final burn, I think Psi Explosion is the way to go here. Get rid of the Charmander, and then if I put... The thing is with this Charizard is its ability, you can use its ability against it. If you put damage counters on it, like so that it can't use its attack, like I'm going to put 130 here, and then he won't be able to attack with it. If you activate this ability to put fire energies from the deck, it's going to die with its own effect. So that guy is essentially stuck there. Like if he wants to attack, he will have to use Welder, and he just can't use its own ability pretty much. Now I would really like to kill the Charmander. I would have really liked to do that before it evolves. But just putting the damage on Charizard, it's kind of too good to pass up, I would say. He's not guaranteed that he's going to evolve into the other ones yet. So Evolution Incense Charmeleon, that's going to give it 20 more HP. It's not much, but it gives it more HP. As long as it didn't evolve into Charizard, that's fine with me. And slowly but surely, we're going to kill off these small Pokemon before they evolve. He's going to get another Charizard, exactly what I want him to do. Play that down. It's going to be an easy target once again. And this is a way that this Mewtwo, as you can see, it can be broken against these little Pokemon. Like if it had a faster setup, and he had a bunch of those Charmanders down, I would have won even easier. So he's going to use a Blacksmith instead. Managed to get a little bit of damage, but it's not even in a 2-hit KO range. So let's use Battle Compressor, get rid of some stuff that I don't need anymore. Like the other Battle Compressor, I guess maybe another energy. Let's put 2 of them. So now my Malamar is live again. Put the rest on the Necrozma. Got his GX attack to work with as well. Can't forget about that. And I have him right where I want him. Even though we don't have a supporter, I'm just going to get this Salazzle there. Kind of stuck, so at least he needs to spend an energy. And then kill off the rest of the dudes. It should be very simple. Just 6 damage counters on the Charmeleon. We're going to put the rest on the Charmander. And I should have 3 more to spare. Like put 2 on the Charizard as well. And then I guess put the other one on Salazzle. And that's game, if I've ever seen one. All of his Pokemon are dead. He doesn't have any Pokemon to evolve to, and he just surrenders right there. So a bit of a short game, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Wasai!